Hello?
This is Lieutenant Brown.
Hi.
Ma'am?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. All right. I had Officer Rumba check his voicemail, and the voicemail is there. He did not previously hear it.
How come? Because he doesn't go there?
No, he typically should be checking it, and I spoke to him about that. But he has been at the school for several years now and never receives messages here. Had you tried to contact him at the school?
No, I wasn't told that I had to try to contact him at the school.
Okay.
I was told when I...
Your message does say, or you say in your message, I will try to contact you at your school office tomorrow. That's how you end your message.
Okay.
I was just wondering if you called him.
No, I did not call the school. I left a message because the very first part of my message was left at the police department voicemail, which was forwarded to me by the officer that I spoke with that day.
Okay.
And I did ask him to return my call. That if I didn't hear from him, I would try to follow up with him at the high school. But this just confirms he's got a no-show job there. But that's okay.
But you knew that he had an office. You knew that he had a phone at his office at the high school. I was just said you were going to try to call him, but
Does that have any relevance to this, Lieutenant Brown?
well, it does.
Does that really have any relevance to this?
Yeah.
Could you explain to me why now we're talking about him not retrieving his voicemails as he should at the police department, as he holds a position there as well?
Yeah, and I spoke to him about he should be checking his voicemails.
No, I'm asking you. I'm asking you.
What's your question?
Why is it that this now has relevance? That I did not follow up with him at the high school, but that he holds a position at the police department and he's being paid for it, yet he does not go there or check voicemails from there, and did not, in fact, return my phone call. That's my question.
I understand that. I'm simply stating you, in your message, said that you were going to call him at his high school.
Did I also say in my message, please give me a call?
That's true. And
It is. Thank you. Okay, next. So, what else do you have to tell me?
I spoke to him about his comment to you. He admitted that he made the comment. Explained to him that it was inappropriate, and we'll be handling that here.
Oh, we will be too. Thank you.
Okay. Are you still there?
I'm here. Yes, I'm
Okay. All right.
waiting to listen to what you have to say.
That's pretty much it. Just a little advice. I understand, the issue with the school bus. I would try to contact the school to try to rectify that.
I have been contacting the school for a month and a half.
Oh.
Nothing's been done. The little girl was removed from the classroom finally, which was not my request.
Okay.
Okay. I have since hired an attorney. Everything is being recorded and documented.
Okay.
And I would think that your advice to me would not be to have the target, my daughter, removed from the bus, but the bully, Amelia Musto, removed from the bus.
My advice wasn't. Your question to me was, what would I do? Right? I'm not giving you advice on who should be removed from the bus. That's for the school to do.
No, you did. Because I could play back the video. You said that I should ask to have my daughter put on another bus. That's what you said I should do.
Okay.
I should ask to have my daughter put on another bus.
Okay. I'm not going to argue with you over who said what. Your question to me was, what would I do?
After you suggested that, I talked to you about the no bullying and all this other campaign bullshit that we pay for, and then I asked you do you have children? And you said you did. And I asked you, I said, do you have elementary children? Elementary school children? And you said once upon a time you did. And then I asked you, well, what would you do? And that's when you told me you would probably not have your child on the bus. But that was after you told me, suggested that I should ask to have my daughter put on a different bus. Why would I want my daughter, who's the target of a bully, to be inconvenienced
I'm not going to argue about...
to go to school?
Okay. All right. I'm not going to argue about what you think I said. That's fine.
No, I know what you said. It's on video.
Use that. Go right ahead and use that. Okay.
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
I said if you think you have it recorded and you can use that in some way, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
All right.
So what is the situation going to be now with this whole melee that doesn't have anything to do with the police department, but has everything to do with the school and the officer that is supposed to secure the safety of the children through the Mahonison District, and that is Mike Rumbaugh? What is the whole ending result of all this, would you say?
I'm not sure I understand the question. You're questioning now whether or not what the police department should be doing to ensure the safety of your child?
No.
Okay, then please explain to me.
I'm asking you if Mr. Rumbaugh gave you any insight as to what is going to be done regarding this whole melee now that he has listened to the voicemail from 3 weeks ago at the Rotterdam Police Department. And any insight as to what he's going to do now that he listened to the voicemail?
Okay, it's my understanding the school is aware that there's a complaint. There's also a complaint from the other parent regarding this situation. It's in the school's hands on what they want to do about the situation. Because there's no crime being committed at this point, it's not a police department issue.
Right. I get that part fully.
So it's in the school's hands, and that's why I'm saying I don't know if you've already talked to them or what the situation is, but my advice would be to talk to the school to find out what's going to be done.
Okay, so Officer Rumbaugh has no hands in the soup here anymore. Is that what you're saying?
No, his reason for calling you this morning was, like I said, that a complaint was received from the Mussos at the school.
Mm-hmm.
He was asked to contact you in regard to that.
Well, what was the complaint? Because he didn't tell me what the complaint was.
The complaint was that you were following the bus.
Oh, well, I guess that's really doesn't hold any water, that complaint. I mean, I have a right to be on a public roadway.
Right, right, and I believe he explained to you as well that we're not calling you to tell you to stop. We're not calling you to say that what you're doing is illegal. He simply called to find out why and to see if there's any way in rectifying whatever this situation is.
Okay, so what is his insight on trying to rectify the situation? I guess that was my question to you.
Okay. Again, it's not a police issue, but what I would say is you following the bus does not rectify the situation.
Okay, so what does the police officer at the school say should be done in order to rectify this situation?
It's not because it's not a police issue. It's a school issue.
Well, then why did he call me then?
He was asked to by one of the administrators at the school, and again, like I've said, is he is assigned to the school. He works with the school for school-related issues.
Mm-hmm.
It's his call to you was to find out if he could find out from you why you were following the bus.
Mm-hmm.
It's not the question that you should not be. But find out if he could find out why.
Okay, and I gave him my reason why, and he thought that was ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous, to the point that I had to hang up on him.
And I spoke to him about the the appropriateness of calling you childish.
Okay. So I guess I have one final question. And why is it that the target's mom leaves a message 3 weeks ago, I don't get a return call, and then the bully's mom calls this morning complaining that I'm following the bus for the safety and well-being and peace of mind, which I will continue to do, as I said before, till the end of the school year. Why was I called at the behest of the bully's mom and not called when I requested a phone call to rectify this situation 3 weeks ago?
Because it's my understanding that the Mustos call the school, which is where he has an office.
Does he have an office at the police department?
He does not have an office. He has a voicemail. I explained to him that he needs to check his voicemail here. We've already discussed that he should. I'm not disputing the fact that he should be checking his voicemail.
Well, he does hold a job there, right?
Yeah, I just said I'm not disputing the fact that he should be checking his voicemail here.
Okay. Well, whether following the bus in your opinion... Oh, go ahead.
If you do want to contact him, it would be better for you to contact him.
I have no desire or reason to contact him regarding any resolution of the matter between my daughter and the Mustos. I've already tried to do that, and all I get is harassed by him this morning. I won't be contacting him on that issue. He may be contacted on a future issue. However, I don't expect either to get another phone call from him. He has no reason to call me, whether it be your opinion, his opinion, the school's opinion, the Musto's opinion, that my following the bus in the morning after my daughter gets on is childish or ridiculous or not a way of rectifying anything. I will continue to do it until the school, the Mustos, the resource officer, or you, Lieutenant, come up with a better resolution to rectify what's been going on for the last almost 2 months now.
Yeah, again, that's a school issue for them to rectify.
Yeah, well, we'll wait to see when that happens. And until then, I will do what's in my legal rights.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Have a great day.